5 years, and kind of forgot how much I enjoyed, being out with everyone and getting to play a game I love and, love to compete at, and also doing it for the great cause of that Regents puts on for this and the help of the community and the children, and get to hang out with some great golf players like Ernie Els, who I get to play with today. So excited to do that.
Hugh, you talked a couple weeks ago about you guys' recruitment, looking for transfer quarterbacks. You got your guy in Peyton Ford. Tell me a little bit about what you guys like in him.
His leadership, his experience, his toughness, and his football IQ. And, I just think he's won football games in a very good conference, and I think it elevates that room. And, I've said, it's all about competition. And again, I want to say, I'm excited about Robbie. I'm excited about Holden Gerner. And, I look forward to that competition that's going to make us all better if handled the right way. And so I think it definitely improved us.
How did Robbie handle that? Because he was at your introductory press conference, been really speaking you up, and then for a transfer quarterback as a 20-year-old guy, I'm sure that's not easy.
Life's not easy, It's an unrealistic expectation if you think you're not going to have 4 quarterbacks. And obviously, TJ leaving, we had to get another one, and I'm not going to go into the season, nor will next year or the year after. We're going to sign 4 quarterbacks, and every single year it's going to be a competition. So if we can't handle that, then at any position, at any team, I don't think we're the only team that's taking quarterbacks or receivers or O-line. You got to grow up. And I'm not saying Robbie. I thought Robbie handled it well. But I think sometimes the narrative that is created is that, oh God, they took somebody else. We're going to do that every year. So is everybody else.
Hugh, you've had success with transfer quarterbacks in your career, obviously. Guys like Willis and Bo Walsh. What do you think it's been about some of your offenses? How have you kind of seen those guys work into your offenses over the past few years?
We've had success with quarterbacks, and I give a lot of that credit to people that have helped me coach them, like Dan Werner and Ken Austin, and now Philip Montgomery joins that crew. And I think that I've got some of the best quarterback coaches in the country that are with me, and I think I do have a pretty good feel of how to get a kid ready and what he can do, and then kind of playing to those strengths. And we've had success with that, and now you're getting one that's probably more proven than any I've had before. And again, I thought Robbie and Holden really improved this spring. So looking forward to that.
16 transfers for you guys now coming in. Are there any other positions you're kind of looking at, still poking around in the portal for?
Yeah, we would like another receiver or 2. Maybe another D-end, maybe another linebacker, DB. We're open. I think we're pretty set at O-line now, and quarterback room for sure. But we're always open to looking.
You got Jaden from Muskrat from the portal as well. Where do you kind of see him slotting in? Is more interior, exterior, both?
I think he can do both, which is why he was that high for us of the ones that went in the portals. I think he can do both. And exactly how that looks when we start, I'm not sure yet, but excited to get him.
How would you compare the overall quality of the players in the portal this spring compared to past years?
Oh, well, I think this is my first year to deal with it in the spring. I think it is the first spring portal, so I really don't have a lot to compare it to other than the first portal period. And I'd say probably the first portal period had more depth and talent, maybe, but there's still been some good players in this period also.
How do you go about assessing a guy? You bring in Caleb Burton from Ohio State. He's a guy who didn't appear in a game.
Yeah.
How do you guys as a staff kind of go about assessing a player who doesn't have anything on tape from the college level?
Well, you went by his high school tape and what he did there, and then trying to stack your classes in that receiver room where you're not getting all upperclassmen, and this one made sense because his high school tape was pretty dang good. Obviously, he's one of the top receivers in the country that went to Ohio State, and their room is loaded there, and so we based that off of his high school tape and basically getting a freshman.
Since we're hitting all
last one. Go ahead.
You're good.
Since we're hitting on all the transfers, Jalen McLeod, what'd you see from him?
Incredible pass rusher, which we need desperately, and toughness, plays the game hard, high motor. Really excited by Jalen.
Ready to carry the team today?
Oh, I think Big Easy's going to do that for us, and hopefully I'll get a few birdies here and there.
Thanks, Hugh. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Coach.
guys.
Good luck
Thank
out
you.
there.
Thank you.